I've been a Springsteen fan for years, but this was probably the one album that I purchased by myself for the very first time for the Springsteen catalog. It was Tunnel of Love by Springsteen. 87. It was 87, and I think the tour was 88. Um, leading up to Tunnel, you had just prior to that Born in the USA, that album, all those hits, the stadium tours, and then even prior to that was Nebraska. And if you go even further back, it was The River. So a lot of that kind of leading up into Born in the USA. I seem to remember that when this came out, if you're a hardcore Springsteen fan, you liked it, but if you weren't, this was a disappointment because everybody was expecting Born in the USA Part 2. So I remember the first single, I think, was Tunnel of Love, which I thought was great. Still think it's great to this day. And then when I got the album, I started playing some of these songs. Again, if this came out in 87, I was 14 years old. This was a lot to digest, I think, for a 14-year-old as far as kind of getting into it. And I heard some stuff, oh, this is whatever this is. And I never really played it until I got older. And you can kind of relate more and more to these tunes. Brilliant album. One Step Up, Brilliant Disguise, Tunnel of Love. Those are my favorites from this album for sure. So that's why this one kind of started it all for me with Springsteen and my journey with his music. So this one will always kind of be special to me. Even though I've got all the other albums, this is the one that does it.